Alright guys, welcome back. We just finished off a double war with Novgorod. Went to war twice with them. It's pretty fun. We went to war and we declared war within a week or something like that of finalizing the first war with Novgorod. It was a result of them guaranteeing the independence of Tver instead of putting them in their doing a regular alliance after the first war. So because of that, we were able to declare and get even more land, which is kind of good. So now we got to figure out. See, they don't have any. So we just got to watch Novgorod. We really want to keep them from getting up with them. It's very good that they're a junior partner because Poland actually kind of likes us. Alright, and we could probably push this in. See, we can get an alliance right now. And I know we are heavy on Diplo, but we had that bonus from the... I forget what it's called. I think it's up in here. Strong Duchies. Yeah, Strong Duchies give us +2. So we're going to go ahead and offer that alliance. Now, we will have to go to war with some of these people, but anybody that wants to go to war is going to go all the way through this. And I don't foresee that being a huge problem for us in long term. We are making good money, and we're making, 2 ducats a turn. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and try to get Diplo in, but we're going to do it and still try to make money off of it. Okay, so that's good. Now we are going to start fabricating on the Great... we're going to have to start fabricating on the Great Horde. The reason we want to fabricate on the Great Horde is we need to get down here as far as possible. Because if we can cut all this off, it stops Ottoman and Crimean expansion. If the Crimea becomes... we don't want them to, but if they become a junior partner of the Ottomans, that's going to create some problems for us. We want to control this side of the Black Sea, all the way to the... I don't remember what the name of these mountains are. The Caucasus. Sorry, forgot. We want to take the Caucasus. We also want to push down and around down into here and northern part of Iran, and we want to maintain this little line right here, just for protection. Later in game, armies will march all the way around and then end. It's nuts. But they will, so that's good for us. It means guys die along the way. Okay, so when can we... So on the 1454, we can start annexing, and we're going to do below zero first. Let's go ahead and get to war with Kazan, since we already... Well, actually, hold on. Let's let our manpower build up a little bit. I'll lose 100 diplomatic power. That's a huge hit. But we were at 0 stability anyway, so we would take that hit no matter where we went. Alright, so we are going to have to put a break on things for a minute. Just on immediate expansion. Who are you with? Uzbek bypass. So if I went to war with you now, I'd have to face 26,000 people. Okay. Gain a stability. Kazan, who are you friends with? Crimea and Uzbek. Declare war. Reconquest Perm. 35,000 versus my 28,000. Alright, and I don't have a lot of backup in terms of men just yet. So we're going to let that build up for a minute. So stop all this. We got to take some land back so we can make some more money. And reduce their influence. It's not always good. Alright. That's fine. Alright. And I got a 2-star general there. So that's what happens when the loyalty gets too low. And then you're at risk to get more. I don't think there's anything else that we can really offer them. We can offer them this. But, nah. We won't. Okay, so let's... No, I don't want to do that either. Go back. Just loyal states. That'll slowly build back up. We just have to watch this right here. Oh, forgot about those guys. These guys defeated. We're gonna let it. There we go. Ooh. Put a bigger strain on our manpower. Do we have? Oh, we almost did. Okay. Alright, and then how's our tech looking? We're almost there on the admin. We really need to get to that first idea group. It's very, very important. Got plenty of money. Let's see if we can build a church. I generally don't build a church unless it gives me 0.15 or more. Alright, lose 53 ducats, 10 prestige, but the patriarchs gain 10 loyalty. So they just gain, I'll let them gain the influence, that's fine, we can knock that down later. I think it's time. Nope. Influence, annex. I don't have a diplomat to send, but I will in just a moment. Great Horde. We have enough to do a claim. I don't want to go to war. Annex. 4 turns. August 1463. Yeah, so. Alright, so we're going to do that. So that's good. Maybe a little later we'll annex the Yaroslav at the same time. We'll have to take a look, though, at the timing of this. Just because if we finish them both at the same time, that's pretty good. Alright, we're just down to 1 power there. That's alright. Covert, fabricate claims, tammed off. Yes, please, stop building. We let it go too long. It's okay. Alright, if these guys go to war with anyone, either one of them, we're going to go to war with them. But for right now, we're just going to let our professionalism build up, and we have to make these guys like us. So, yeah, there's that. We can make some states, but there's no point right now. And the reason is I don't want to spend admin points on officially coring until I'm got that idea group, because we are going to go down a quantity ideas. We just got to get that manpower up. Like so, well, so with quantity we get land attrition. Our attrition goes down, which is good. This is also good. We need 50% possible people. Garrison size is something we need. It's going to make it harder to siege down our forts. Our supply limit goes up, which means our armies can be bigger in our territories. Land maintenance goes down. Not really worried about that. We won't have a huge army. Regiment cost, that's negligible. It only counts for when you're creating, so 0.1 ducats. Because, wait, no, 10. So one coin. We save 1 coin. Manpower recovery speed is very important for what type of warfare we're going to be engaging in. And then that national manpower modifier goes up by 50%, and then so our resupply would go up the same. So that's good. Yearly prestige for 10 admin, 21 ducats, or 5 prestige. I got this prestige to spare. It's right here. 7 peasants, the boyars gain 10 loyalty. No, we'll accept the petition because they can go down to 30. When you go below 30, that's when you get a rebellion. So we just have to watch for that. We need to remember that with that, there used to be a states option. We can get another, however much 5 loans is for us. It was 500 at the start of the game. But we can buy that if we need to, if we're pretty close on our tax right here. But right now, we're not, the penalty's not too high to be worried about. we're going to switch to Eastern Medieval. Because you get it on the offense, and your offense is first. Eastern Knights. There you go. Alright, doing pretty good. What's our professionalism looking like? We hit 5%? Yeah, we hit 5%. Alright. So, see if we hit that button there, we gain 5,000. But that's kind of pointless right now. I don't need the 5,000 just yet. Alright, they're at 10%, so that's good. So, let's bring that ODF guy back. So, if I were to annex you, 1458 would be the annex date. So, it would be May. It would literally be 3 years. So, given that, and we only at 1%, or 1 power, okay? So, if we were to go over and negative monthly, it would eat out of our reserves of 168 per month. All right, so that's going to cost us to do that. It's going to cost us 4, okay, for 3 years. So 4 times 36 would be, let's see, 120, 144 or something like that. So we would have enough to pull it off. So we will have enough to pull it off. We just have to time it right. So right now, this one, August 14th, so we know 3 years. So in check in August, we'll have to check in 59. At January 59, we'll re-see everything, see if there's any new buffs that we got, anything like that. I'm not building any ships anytime soon, not until I take this. And even then, I'm building just a few ships, and the reason is when we start messing with this, we can leave them in port. We will not be able to fight the Ottomans on the water. It's just something we won't be able to do early game. Maybe around 1600 we'll have a shot. But we won't be able to win any naval engagements. And until we get a couple vassals on the coast here, we're not going to win any naval engagements here either. But what we can do is you leave them in port, and you can kind of trap armies, which is good. Because a lot of times, if you hold Osul, like they'll send a 50 stack over there, and you siege down the bottom to it, and all you have to do is block it one time, and you can put a big enough force on both sides, and then they just attrit. And then they lose all their manpower to attrition. You never have to fight a battle, and it costs you nothing. All right. So we don't need to give them any more money, but we need to regain our mercantilism. So that's the only reason we're hitting this button. We're not losing a lot of money per month, and we gain mercantilism. And if you go here, no, that's wrong, here, yeah, so it costs us, so we just gained 99 diplomacy, essentially, because that's how much it costs to take it up, by 1. So early game, it's not so bad. Livestock too. So we're going to do them both. So we just gained 200 diplo at no cost to us. How are we doing on power? We're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So we click the button. You don't always want to click the button. I wanted to click the button because. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we are going to go ahead and change to there. So now most of our gains are coming up on the military, so that's good. All right, so I think we're about ready for war. Let's see, who we want to war with? I think we can win that war with them. Papal authority, alright, that's good. And I think we have enough to select our icon. Do we have the institution yet? We do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the institution. We don't want to get behind. There we go. So now it's going to spread faster. So we're going to go for an early peace. Now, remember, I'm just trying to bulk up my borders with the Great Horde so we can take more of that. And I want Kazan to be a vassal. So, I mean, we'll probably split it in half here. Probably go 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if we can. If we can get that piece early. How's our professionalism looking? Those guys are pretty trained. We are going to get any yells. It's okay. Go ahead and pop off. Go ahead and pop off. I don't want you to pop off. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with you doing that. Alright. Alright, and then we'll take the mill tech is we'll probably take the tech and then we'll start working into this. But we're gonna see how all our neighbors are looking, because we might just take that first. Just to get the mercantilism, 10 legitimacy. We'll take the hit for right now. So we're gaining some back every month. Okay. Send him over there. We'll divide that in half. We're going to send that over there. It's so small because the this right here. It's not there. Alright, so look where the forts are. That's the first fort. Alright, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. We're going to put our fastest general that's here in the maneuver. We'll put him. He's got 3 pips. And we are going to launch our attack. Thank you, sir. We are going to call Poland in because Poland wants to help us. I'm all about that life. Alright, so Poland's going to help. Oh, that's why. Okay, that'd be cool if our allies get to Crimea. I'm okay with that. Alright, so, there. Let's get it. I probably should have waited so this wouldn't tick over. That was my fault. That's okay. We want to change our vassals to sieging. We don't want them engaging the enemy just yet. Enemy's not weak enough. Go ahead and go up to perm. It's fine. Get you a perm, girl. Or guy. Guys can get perms too. Take the prestige hit. Alright, we're going to 15, so let's drop 1. We'll drop 4 of those guys off. Oh wow, look at that. We could save some money. Kinda. Alright, we'll give him those. Let's attach. Alright, there is Uzbek. Be expecting. Alright, and there's no way I can make them faster. What I can do is my general's a lot better. Let's see, land on the 23rd. No. We're going to let it go. That's alright. So look at that, down to 3,000. Government reform. We're going to take the manpower for right now. We'll probably switch it over to taxes later once we get all our other buffs going. I'm going to bring these guys over just because if the rebels do pop, Poland will likely take care of it for us. The Streltsy, yeah, I'll take that. It's going to be free troops when that comes around. We don't have to pay for them, and they don't come from a manpower pool. Streltsy's ready to go. Alright, so we're going to get 7. And it should tell us right now we're at 32 of 38. So we'll be 1 over. But if we do... Alright, so can't do that. Well, we can do it here. We're going to create 2 troops. We're going to combine them. And we're going to drop it back in. So when we do this Chelsea, look at that. 38 to 38, baby. And it was free. Didn't cost us any manpower. Actually saved us a little manpower in the long run. Alright, so split in half, and we're just going to start taking territory. Let those guys finish this off down here. Alright, and we're going to start starving them of money and manpower. Right now, they have lost 6,700 troops. We have lost 58 in terms of attrition. Okay, alright, we don't want to get too far gone there. Big stack up there, guys. Alright, let's pull these guys back. Don't want to get embroiled in any skirmishes just yet. And we want to be able to support these guys. If anybody drops in on these guys, we want to be able to support them. Yeah, that's the benefit of having Poland on our side right there. We could probably knock Crimea out without ever having to really do a whole lot against them. So, and we're probably going to give... I want to try to give these 2 to Lithuania, and then I'll just annex, not annex, but take money. Alright, so we have our first idea, and we are still 2 years out from that, so let me go ahead and do that. Because I'm going to need the manpower. That's just a fact. To deal with this. Yeah, go ahead and siege down your stuff. Perm, don't worry, we'll get you clear, baby. Alright, so Crimea's almost done. We're going to give this to Lithuania. Make sure they stay there. Alright. Come there. Alright. Novgorod, that's fine. $20,000. Pskov. Yeah, I'm not worried about Pskov being pissed right now. That's fine. We're going to take troops so we can rebuild our armies. Gotta do the safety dance here. See, they keep running around like that. Yeah, that's going to keep costing them. It's already costing us a good bit, but... And one of the things is we can't let Poland get too weak, otherwise we gotta deal with that. So we want a strong Poland to deal with Europe. And Ottomans, actually. Take the fort. All right, so now we have that. All right, so that's ours. All right, so now we really start pushing. What are you gonna fight? You gonna fight a 1? Oh, the 1 backed off. All right, so Crimea, you're almost fallen. Ooh, they don't want it. Pillage capital. So when I own that, we can probably pillage that. That'd be good. Carpet sieging, gotta love it. Take the corruption. Alright, so they're engaged. That's fine. Okay, they weren't stacked wide, so that's even better. Alright, we gotta get Crimea out of this war. Come on, finish sieging. Alright, that's good. Let's hang out. They're all gonna hang out together. Okay, hey, yeah, keep going over there. It's fine by me. Alright, come on. Man, Crimea didn't fall. How many guys got? 1,200? Have their force left. Alright, so they're gonna punch in. So we need to pull back. I don't... Let's take the Streltsy back. There we go. Alright, Crimea has 20k troops left. But they only have 5k on the stack. That's good. 19k, 16k. And Uzbek, yeah, I've still got quite a bit. Be able to catch them. Alright, so they're going to come back down here. So what can I get? Oh no, yeah, we wanted to pillage. That's right. So we're going to take that. Let's move into there. Boom goes dynamite. Did I say dynamite? Dynamite. I don't know. Oh, that's good too. I think we lost the general. We did. It's alright, we're not going to replace them. Right, so these guys are on the move. Pick that up. Come on, fall. losing provinces. That's fine. Because they're not going to really have anywhere else to go over here. Look. It's okay. Ooh, let's do an ally. Or a vassal. We're going to eat those guys. So we're stacked wipe. That's good. Rebels aren't my problem. So, Crimea fell. So we're going to take that. Pillage the capital. We'll get 111. That's good. Folk course. I don't have a return core. Oh, I don't care about you. I don't care about those. And we're going to end anything with those guys. And trade power. No diplomats to send. I will in just 16 days, though. Get in there. I hope it gets in there. Oh, his guy died. Well, that's very bad for us. That's very, very bad for us. Alright, so I have to rethink some things here. Oh, no, they'll take it. Send that. Thank you. You're gone. Okay, now all that's left is Kazan. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. Actually, we could take all of that. That's perfect. I want to give all of that. Oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp. The Great Horde is really... I want to push down into there, so that's what we're going to go with. Alright. That should change as soon as this falls. Streltsy. Looks like we will need you now. It's fine. Sorry, it's gonna happen anyway. And then we took that manpower modifier, right? Let me do that. Alright, so that fell. So we're gonna sue for peace. And I'm off to back off of that. Yeah. Oh, they won't do that. They'll do that. Okay. Let's see. Pillage capital. Okay. That'll give us that. That'll give us that. $76. Just almost there. So let's tick over. Alright, there it is. So we gained 6 development in that war, in our capital, for free. We had to spend a lot of troops. That's okay. Because now, we're going to split those guys in half, send one there, and you're just going to start training. And we're going to core that. Alright. And then those are Novgorodian rebels. And that's Kazanian rebels, so I'm not really worried about that at all. Alright. Well, that was a decent war. We shouldn't have done this one down here at 10. That was me being overconfident. Okay. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and influence nation. It costs us a little coin, but it's immediate. Alright, so we're annexing them both at the same time. They should finish November 1463. 2 months later. 2 years later. Actually, let's hold off on that. I need to make Poland happy. Oh, whoa. No insults. Thank you. Tax, ducats, or... yeah, we'll take the tax. It's better overall. I want to get in on the... even though I'm not going to be a Protestant, I want to get in on the Protestant Reformation stuff, too. Alright, we're going to click that button. It's -10 autonomy and everywhere. So, I mean, it's good. Manpower... I don't need it as much as I need to stay. So if we got it, we get some innovativeness, which is good. But really, I wanna get to level 5, because see, look, Ottomans are already level 5. If we don't hit level 5 now, and I wait, they'll be level 6 to my level 4 by the time we finish, and that's not good. That's really bad. Just one difference is way too much. Alright, so let's see. You... oh yeah, it was 2 years. Right. And do we have another general? I don't even have a... oh, I got an heir. He's only 10. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that, because we're going to be here for a minute. I'm gonna give him... so that's our king. And he's going to start training. So... that's always good. 14, so that's 15. 23. Yeah, so we're going to take 3 regiments from him, and we're going to come over here. Even though those regiments are empty. Ooh, the Livonian Order. Who are you fighting? No, I'm not going to give you access. Because I don't want them to come around this way either. You're going to be part of my territory, actually. I actually should have... we'll be alright. There we go. January. Perfect timing. So we're going to annex them both at the same time. When you're done annexing a... yeah, that's fine. I know I said I didn't care, but we'll just let them do what they want. It'll kill their troops in the long run anyway. We lost another one. Oh, we can build stuff. What can we build? Oh, it's still another one. Alright, there we go. I forgot where I was. That's okay. We're gonna switch our king over here though. It's already full. We just gotta watch this. We're gonna get this down to negative like 10. There's gonna be a terrible time of troubles or something. It shouldn't be too hard to navigate through that though. Yeah, so we're just building up power. I'll take the mercantilism. Like I said, it's 100 Diplo power. Till 82, so for 20 years, it's worth 10 prestige. No, I will lose the 5 prestige instead of spending all that money. So let things play out. They suspended everything with the Ottomans, and I think the trigger for them to be a vassal is you have to be allied, right? They have to be allied. Well, you have to be allied for a regular vassal, but there's an event that the Ottomans get with Crimea, and it has to do with no, we're not gonna lose a trader. We're gonna take the free Diplo power. I almost always take Diplo power. All right, so we're Kazan, 8K stack. So we're gonna have to turn him off. Bring him here. So we're going to take 2 off of this one as well. Send them there. And then we're going to come down this way. Yep. And then we'll deal with these rebels when they pop. Let's check our institution. That's what we're really trying to hold the money on to right now. It's just keeping our institution up. Buying it whenever it drops. That's what we really want to do. So we can get our tech. We're not at war right now, so if we can get this tech just a little cheaper, let's buy it a little cheaper. I'm okay with that. So we're going to let it tick down just a little bit. So we're not near our max. Our max is 1148. Alright, let's go to war with that. Not war, but come on, get him before he... There we go. We wanted to hit them before they go over, because you get separatism, and separatism is no fun. There is some lightning outside, so if we cut this short, I'm sorry. We're about another 10 minutes anyway. So we're going to go ahead and start training. Alright, so that's that. Come on, tick down just a little bit. Oh, it's going to go up because I haven't braced. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy it. Excellent news. Calorie cost. Eastern Militia. Thank you, sirs. Alright, and so now we want to get that. Only well on our way. Yeah, since we're waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and buy another general anyway. We really need it. Just for the professionalism. Get our army better. But that's really going to start stacking right here. We really, when we start going to war with the big boys, we want to be at 20 to 40%. And that'll really help us. See, he's got these two as tribs, and we got Uzbek, which had a lot of troops, if you remember. See, look, 26K. There's going to be a problem over here with Uzbeks. They're going to get eaten up by Chagatai or somebody like that. Tax modifier, 24 ducats. So we only get it for a year. We make 0.9. We make 9.5. So 50. So we're looking at 4.8 per month times 12. So that's 40. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and take it over the long haul because we're gonna make more money. Integration's a slow process. See, look at that. We were 1 month off. If we started this 1 month earlier, in December, they would have finished at the same time. All right, it's just going to take it a little bit longer because we are. See, you get anytime you annex somebody, unless you have there's a skill that you can put on. Like one of the ones that I could have put on, you don't suffer this penalty right here. But the thing is, you only have to suffer it once, right? So it wouldn't be a total of -6. It would only ever be -3. So if you can do 2 annexations at the same time, or if you can do 5 annexations at the same time, that is preferable. For those that don't know, when you annex, you get to keep their armies and their navies. So it's always good to look here. So we just gained 5. Now that puts us over our force limit, but that's okay. These are full stacks, and we have stacks that aren't full here. See that? The other thing we want to take a look at is, so we need to drop 5. So we gained 5, so we drop 5. We want to get rid of these. Now, obviously, I need manpower, so I'm not going to get rid of that. But I am going to get rid of these. I could consolidate, but it's just too risky, and these are already at 0. So there's those. We're going to delete those. The reason we want to delete the Streltsky is because they make it more expensive to boost our stability, right? So we want to try to avoid that when we can. So these are full. So let's go in here. All right. So we got 2 that are at 0. So it doesn't matter which one you pick. Let's just go ahead and get rid of those. Alright, so that's good. So now those are gone. I only need 3,000 men to start building up a stockpile of dudes. I don't care about foreign spies. Let them claim whatever they want to claim. So now I want to please my ally and restrict. I'll always take the stability. I almost never care what the issue is. So we're going to start building claims on Livonian order because we need to push this way and start taking this before Lithuania or anybody gets wise. We want that. Get over there. Keep going. Alright, and they didn't have any... Oh, yep, we got 7 navies out of that, which is good. See, I wonder if we can put them on protect trade. Yeah, we'll get just a little bit. That's good. We need a new rival. Novgorod won't work. Great Horde. Yes, please. Do I wanna do that to Austria? Who do you hate? You don't hate Austria. Actually, are you alive with Austria at all? You're not. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hate Austria. That's our second. Okay, now we are gonna do the embargoes because we're big enough for it to actually almost matter. Oh, we can't. Not to the spy network and everything's done. See, I love it. Yes, we'll take the mercantilism. All right. The next time we have the livestock one, we probably don't want to take it. They offer us an alliance. I thought these guys. They have tributaries. See, they're at war right now. Georgia and Imereti. We're going to decline. Because I'm going to have to make some vassals. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at something. So, below 0. Sweden, no. We're gonna have to make some vassals. I'll probably take one of these guys as a vassal, and I'll need a vassal down in here somewhere. It might even be the Great Horde. I don't know. Astrakhan. Oh, Astrakhan doesn't exist. That's good. I could probably do that. Release them, and then... Okay. So, declare war. And I'll have to fight 26,000 troops. Poland will not help me right now. Why? Muscovite reputation -11. Okay. It's alright. We're gonna make you like us again. So we'll go to war up here, and then Perm's the next one. We gotta vassalize Kazan. Poland is asking me for favors. That's fine. They need a little help at recovering from their war, which is good. We really want a strong Poland. They won their war, but we want a strong Poland. We want a strong Poland, just as a bulwark. We will betray the hell out of them at some point. Okay, so Livonian Order. Let's go ahead before they get taken out. We're gonna declare on rebel, which is good. So we'll put building spy network. Starting to get some manpower back, which means we will be going to war with the Great Horde. I was kind of hoping they would already be at war with somebody. And then we're going to have to declare on no guy at some point just to start eating into their areas. But they don't have any really... I want to have a vassal eat this, and I don't want it to be Kazan. I want to block Kazan off as much as I can. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. And we got to keep these two roughly the same size, so when we annex them, we can annex them both out. But yeah, so we're going to call the video here. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.